I've got myself a new pair of glasses. I hope you like them. In other news, we play against Ajax and Nantes today, and since we last met, we've done pretty well. Yes, hello, welcome into Livestreams Sports here for another episode of Glory Hunter on Football Manager 22. Here with Monaco. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss an episode. And if you have enjoyed this video, or you will probably enjoy this video, leave a like on it. That'd be useful as well. If you missed the last one, go and check it out so you know where we are. Say today, we play up against Ajax in the Champions League and we play against Nantes in League On. The last time we played against Dynamo Kiev and we played against Marseille. And we had two pretty good victories in that one. And since then, we played 4 games, 3 wins and a draw. A 2-1 victory over Bordeaux, thanks to goals from Salah. Salah's pretty good, as if you needed to know that. We then won 3-1, I should say, against Ajax. After that, Porretta, Maroni and Salah with the goals. Auxerre were our next opponent, Moreni with a penalty, Madueke, Antonelli and Rodrigo. And then we drew disappointingly with Auxerre 2-2 in that one, a 93rd minute equaliser for them. Very disappointing indeed. It did leave us in the Champions League after 3 games on 6 points, having only lost to Manchester United. And if we look at the League On table, we are second position, level on points with Rennes. But we are 6 points behind PSG, who are currently unbeaten. The only points they have dropped was in that draw up against us. And if they keep up that sort of form, it's going to be pretty tricky to try and get past them. They've got Haaland and Moukoko, and you know that they're both pretty good strikers in this year's game. It could prove quite difficult to try to get past PSG in this league, but let's see what we can do. So say today we play against Ajax first, so we'll get into that one. We did beat them 3-1 the last time around, so let's hope we can have another good performance against them today. A win against Ajax today would almost certainly, I think in fact it would definitely mathematically, so long as Kiev lose to Man United, it would put us into the knockout stages of the Champions League. Let's see how we get on. Let's show the team for the first one. It's actually been a little while since I've recorded one of these episodes, so I'm just about getting myself back into the swing of things. And here is the team we're going to go for. There's a bit of rotation in it, to be honest, because we do have a few tired legs out there. Cobble in goal, Darwin Llorente at centre-back, Wan-Bissaka on the right-hand side and Digne on the left. Bentancur, Ward-Prowse and Antonelli in midfield. Salah on the right, Porretta on the left, and Maroni leading the line. Let's see how we get on, and let's hope we start off today's episode with a win. So the last few episodes I kind of recorded fairly close together and I had a little bit of a break from the game. So we are on the new winter update, January update. I mean, it's technically March I'm recording this, so it's a March update. I'm not sure. The next update anyway that's most recently come out. So we'll see how much it's changed this game. So here we go. Ajax coming out in a 4-4-2 formation. And we'll be playing our 4-4-3. And let's see how we get on. As a highlight, early on in this game, we're playing in black today as we're the away side, and Antonelli has it. He comes in field, will he hit it? No, it's blocked. Salah back to Wan-Bissaka, who's already on a yellow card, goes down the line, back into Ward-Prowse, over to Antonelli, and it's just off the crossbar there, and it's cleared away by the defence, but Llorente comes forward, finds Digne. Going to be another chance, Antonelli in behind again, back to Porretta, and he scores himself his 3rd goal of the season. Emmanuel Porretta, 5 minutes into the game, assisted by Antonelli, and that was a very nice piece of play indeed. Llorente collecting at the back there, forward to Digne, who's high and wide on that left-hand side, into Antonelli, the ball gets cut back and Porretta tucks that one in. A great start to the game, and we lead 1-0, and there's a chance here from kickoff. Is it going to fall for us, or is it going to be a chance for Ajax? Neres is in behind here. Can he finish? No, he skies it over. Porretta, obviously that young Argentine we signed, 20 years of age, can play up front or out in the wing. I'm sure he can. And not doing bad for his first season here at Monaco, as we do have another chance 20 minutes into the game. And we play out as we always do from the back. Hopefully it doesn't cause any problems in the future. But Porretta's got on the end of that long ball there. Can he get it into the middle? No, he plays it all the way back to Antonelli. And now finds Ward-Prowse, who hits that just wide of the goal. And a game that's been fairly even in terms of chances, but we lead it 1-0. Throw in for ourselves on the left. Digne into the middle. Cleared away, but Wan-Bissaka should collect that. He does indeed. And he goes down this right-hand side. Can he get the ball into the middle for the men in there? He does. It's headed away. Bentancur will collect, though, and plays it to Digne. And back to Antonelli. And it's nice football form. It's from the left-hand side. Back over to Bentancur and Ward-Prowse and Maronier and Salah. Oh, what a chance for Salah. Nearly adding to his tally. Already got 12 this season. Nearly adding his 13th. And Man United are leading against Dynamo Kiev, so should it be the results stay as they are, we will have qualified for the knockout rounds of the Champions League. But we'll see if the results do indeed stay this way. As Maroni gets on the end of a ball there, down the right-hand side now. Will he cut it back? No, he gets challenged. But Wan-Bissaka will collect the ball now. And he goes down the right. Can he cross it over? He's in acres of space. A good ball into the back post. Paredes heads it over. And Antonelli heads it in. And that's a goal for Antonelli, assisted by Paredes. After a goal for Paredes, assisted by Antonelli. The two young players out on that left-hand side for us. Working pretty well indeed. Lovely ball in for Wan-Bissaka, headed in by Paredes, and Antonelli rises up above the defender. Good header. And we lead 2-0. Antonelli obviously can play slightly further forward if we had to as well, showing his attacking prowess there, even though we play him in the midfield. And Digne has another throw in on that left-hand side. We're doing well from the left-hand side today, as Wan-Bissaka has it. Back into Ward-Prowse and over to Antonelli and Bentancur. It's nice football here. Out to Paredes again. Back to Digne, who's obviously a backup left back for us this season. Into Maroni, it's off the base of the post. And we could easily be 3 or 4 ahead here, but it's just the 2 as it stands, and that is half time. And we go in 2-0 up, and that's a pretty decent first half, I would say. I'm pretty happy with that. And we continue this second half. Let's press Sures for sure. Why not? Well, the second half's been a bit more boring. We've brought on Sotalo at centre-back for Darwin, who was struggling. We'll bring on Demir. Yes, we'll do that just before this actually happens, on for Salah. And we'll bring Rodrigo on up front instead of Maronier. But there's a chance for Traore here for Ajax. It's off the base of the post. That was lucky. We still had a highlight going as I made the changes. But we've made all 3 changes now. A game that was very even, but we started to take over and dominate. And we deserve to be 2-0 up at the moment. We probably deserve to be a few more up. Can Rodrigo add to the result? Yes, he can. Lovely finish. Probably a bit too close to the top corner for my liking there. As he got round the keeper and then decided I've got a whole open goal to go for, but I'll still hit it in the top corner. A nice finish from him there. An assist for Paredes. He's been involved in all 3 goals today. Lovely ball in behind. Rodrigo round the keeper. And into that top corner. That's a came off the inside of the post. That was close. Looking at our former team Villarreal, they are losing today. They're 3rd place in their group. But Ward-Prowse puts the corner in. It's hit to the back post where Demir tucks that one in. Headed on by Sotalo. So 2 of our substitutes combining there for the second goal after our 3rd substitute was the one who scored the 3rd goal. That's pretty good indeed. 4-0 we lead. That's probably a more fair reflection of how much we've dominated this game. Let's see if we can get ourselves another of those. We have won the ball back here after Ajax had the ball at kickoff, and Antonelli has it and finds Rodrigo. And Paredes isn't a hat-trick. If maybe he could get behind the defence. He is indeed. Can he finish? No, he can't. It's a good save by the keeper. That would have been nice if he managed to get himself a hat-trick here in the Champions League. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen unless right at the end of this game, in the 3 minutes added time, we get another chance. Demir, lovely ball for Paredes. Back to Rodrigo now. Back to Paredes. Will he hit it? No, he finds Rodrigo. Lovely football, and he dinks the keeper. And that is absolutely outstanding. Not bad for what's typically our backup players up there, is it? And we lead 5-0. A wonderful game for us. 33 shots, 19 of them on target. Absolute domination there. Expected goals nearly 4. So 5 now you would say is not being too kind to us. We dominated that game. And what a game that was. 5-0. Wow. And that result does indeed put us through to the knockout stages of the Champions League. So the next 2 games will probably be a little bit more second string team out there. So you don't need to worry about it. I was going to show you a game against Man United, which is our last game. If we are still within 3 points of them, we will show that game because we could end up top of the group. So we'll see if that could happen. But that's for another episode. We still have another game against Nantes to play in this one. So we'll show you that in just a moment. But let's just revel in that fantastic 5-0 victory over what's typically a very good Ajax side. Right, so here we are, ready for a game up against Nantes. We've made a few changes, trying to get a full-strength team back out there, with a few exceptions. We've got a bit of a fitness problem for Darwin, so he's going to be on the bench today. SerieA, who's our normal other centre-back alongside him, is also injured. So two different centre-backs today. But apart from that, it's a fairly full-strength team. In fact, it is a basically full-strength team. Cobble in goal, Thielman and Llorente at centre-back. So Thielman, who normally plays defensive midfielder, is dropping back into centre-back. It's great having that versatility in there. He plays alongside Llorente, who obviously played centre-back for his last time round, but he can also play in a whole variety of positions. Great versatility to have in the team. Wan-Bissaka at right-back, Christensen back to left-back, Bentancur will cover at defensive mid for Thielman, and Tuchmeni and Antonelli in midfield, Salah, Porretta and Maronier playing in the attacking position. When you look at this team, now there are a couple of players in it who wouldn't normally be in it. For example, Llorente and Bentancur. They're 33 and 31. They would normally be replaced by Darwin, who's 21, and SerieA, who's 26. But the starting 11 are 30, 30, 22. If we remove that 33 years old, 21, 25, it's a 26, 28, 21, 36 in Salah, but 20 and 22. There's a lot of young players in that team. This could be very, very exciting for the next 2, 3, 4 years if we need it to be here to try and get past PSG. So let's see how we get on today with some of our young men out there, and also some of our old guard. Like we've got 36-year-old Salah, we've got 31-year-old Bentancur, we've got 33-year-old Llorente. Experience when you need it. PSG haven't played yet this weekend. They play tomorrow, so we could go within 3 points of the lead. The lead of the leaders should we win this one. Let's see if we can do it. I'll say pick up where you left off last time since we won 5-0 in our last game. And let's see how we get on in this one. A 5 at the back formation for Nantes, so let's see how we get on up against that team. Christensen with the throw in Antonelli. We're playing in our red and white today, yellow for Nantes. And Comte drops deep, but Bentancur, good challenge. Salah switches the ball to Porretta, who's kind of taken over that starting position from Rodrigo. Into Salah here, and just wide of the goal. Nice ball in from Christensen there. Yeah, I've been really impressed with Porretta over the last few games, so I'm giving him the chance to be the starter out on that left-hand side, as Maroni wins the ball back and it's cleared away. Only as far as Wan-Bissaka, though, and he comes forward with it. He'll hit it from a long way out. Good save for the keeper, and Salah's off the outside of the post. And we're dominating so far, but we don't have a goal to show for it. Peterson kicks the ball long. Hopefully we do win that ball. Indeed we do with Thielman. And now Salah's in behind the defence here. He's been forced out wide. Back into Maronier, and the keeper just fell to his knees. And Maronier was able to tuck that into the bottom corner. Assisted by Salah. And we lead 1-0. Good goal from us there. Thielman, wonderful header. Maronier brings it down. Antonelli, it's all one-touch football there. Salah takes it, brings the centre-back out the way. It leaves a space in the middle for Maronier, who tucks that one in. And we lead 1-0, and Nantes are yet to have a shot in this game. A dominant first-half performance from us so far. And Salah is going to have a free kick here. Will he score from about 30 yards out? He tried very hard, just over the bar. And a dominant first-half performance will bring us into half-time 1-0 ahead. I would like for it to be at least another one, maybe another couple, but we'll take being ahead, especially against Nantes, who are down there. Look at that. They're in a relegation scrap. We should be easily, comfortably beating them. And it looks like we are in terms of statistics, just not in terms of getting all the goals. So we'll make a few changes. Porretta can come off. We'll bring on Rodrigo out there. And Antonelli will bring on Ward-Prowse to play for him in midfield. I think the experience of Ward-Prowse is a very, very useful thing to have in this midfield. When you've got the youth of Antonelli and Tuchmeni in there. And Thielman, who normally plays in midfield, you've got the experience of Bentancur and Ward-Prowse. It's pretty useful to have to be able to bring on to see out a game, as those two old midfield players do combine. As I mentioned there, Rodrigo hasn't. He skied that over the bar. And Salah looking a bit tired, so we'll bring on Demir for him out on that right-hand side. Ward-Prowse with the corner into the front post. It's cleared away, but it'll come straight back to Ward-Prowse. Plays it into Tuchmeni there. And over to Bentancur and back to Tuchmeni. Switches the play to Maronier, and Thielman will hit it. Well, what a finish from Maximilian Thielman, assisted by Maronier there. But Thielman, what a goal from him. Not bad for a man who's playing centre-back. I know he's a midfielder, but he's playing centre-back. What a finish. Takes one touch and just curls that into the far corner. What a goal. And that's the second we were looking for to make it a little bit more comfortable, even though obviously we're going to win the game. Nantes haven't had a shot yet, but it just makes it a little bit more comfortable. What a goal from Thielman there. and we lead this game 2-0. We're going to win this game 2-0 as the time is ticked down. Not without a shot in the whole game. Total domination in that one. And across the 2 games we've played today, 7-0 we've won. A pretty dominant episode for us so far. That's not bad at all. Normally when you watch an episode we struggle for some reason, but not today. We've had some pretty decent wins. The last time we lost a game was against Man United, where we lost 3-0. And the next episode is going to be one where we see if we can somehow get our own back in that one. We'll play up against Lille, because they're up in 4th place at the moment. That could be an important match in Ligue 1, as well as playing that last Champions League group stage game against Man United. It should be a battle to see who comes top of the group, so long as we do beat Dynamo Kiev. Hopefully we do that, and then it'll be 2 important games in the next episode. One against Lille and one against Man United. So if you have enjoyed this one, a 2-0 victory against Nantes, which leaves us just 3 points behind PSG, and a 5-0 victory against Ajax, which helped us qualify for the knockout stage of the Champions League, then please do leave a like on the video. It really does help us out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until that next one, which will be those tough games against Lille and Man United, we'll see you then.